And this is what I would want us to study today, ladies and gentlemen. So today, we are looking at what we call the famous sum products. So if I may ask, in probability, in mathematics, when you hear the word product, what comes to your mind? Multiplication. So whenever I hear the word product, this is what comes to my mind, multiplication. So ladies and gentlemen, I happen to be having a great Excel book here that I would want us to work with today. This is what I want us to work with today. Just something very small, really. So if you're able to see my screen here, ladies and gentlemen, I have price, quantity. And then they want me to get something very small here. They want me to give them the revenue. Is there somebody in this case here would want me to ask them a simple question here? In QA, quantitative analysis, how are we getting revenue? How do we get revenue? To get revenue, if you remember very well, we normally take the price sold, the selling price, times quantity sold. So this is what I shall exactly do here. What I will do, of course, this being Excel, I'll come and say equals first. So I say equals first. To operationalize a cell, I must always start by saying equals. And then I'll come and take this 343, then I say times this quantity of 232 like that. And then I should be able to come and say control, enter. So I'm getting like this here, 343 times 232, they got revenue of 79,576. So once I say control, enter, I'm able to get this answer coming up. And then, of course, at the end of the day, this very cell has been highlighted. So then what I need to do is to come and, of course, I've got two rabbits. I've got the white rabbit and the black rabbit. The black rabbit is the one that we normally use for purposes of what here? For purposes of auto-filling. So I'll be able to come here. And once I've been able to put that, I call it a black angry rabbit. Once I put it there, to be able to drop things down, I don't have to scroll. I'll simply double click. So when I double click, I'm able to get these values, except for this one, of course, because there weren't anything much there. So I should be able to delete here. And then I should be able to come here and give you guys the total revenue for all the products and all the customers like that. So what is the shortcut for getting these? I'll come and say Alt equals. So Alt equals, I'm able to highlight the entire column, and I'm able to say comfortably there, enter, and I'm able to get the total there of 197,976 like that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what of this product here, or rather this function called the sum product? So for some product, ladies and gentlemen, for some product, you have to be very, very careful. Sum product. So first of all, this thing will multiply for me automatically, and then it adds automatically. So this is what I will do for sum product. I'll come and say equals. I pick sum product. I can see it is there. So I'll be able to tab. And then you can see they want me to give them array 1. So array 1 is this price. So I copy the whole column. You can see in between they have a comma. So comma, arrangement 2, the quantity. So I'll come and do control shift, down arrow. I've been able to highlight even some rows here I don't want. This sum product and the total. So I should be able to use this to go up 2 steps. And then I should be able to come and close brackets like that. And then I should be able to come and enter. So when I enter, I'm getting this 197,976 exactly. Allow me to repeat something here, ladies and gentlemen. I'll come and say equals. I'm looking at sum product tab. I have array 1. This is array 1, like that. Instead of using comma, because of the word product, I prefer using times. Instead of using comma, I prefer using times, because times is an all-weather thing. So I prefer using times, and then I'll be able to come and take the second array, control shift down, then I should be able to shift and go up 2 steps. And then I should be able to close brackets comfortably here. Then I should be able to say sum enter mean, where I'm getting 197, 976 like that. I'm so sure you guys have seen lots of tasks, but allow Mwalimu to say Control Shift down arrow here to highlight the entire. Then I should be able to delete, and then I should be able to stop sharing here so that I can just come here and save this document. I save this document for me to be able to share this with you for practice, because Excel without practice is not Excel. So as I've told you, ladies and gentlemen, now we have entered into what we call the knowledge economy. Knowledge economy. The more knowledgeable you are, automatically you'll be able to, if you are a man who competes, you'll be able to exceed the traditional capital holders. You will be able to exceed them by far. With knowledge, you can become a billionaire within a second. So we have to strive to understand these things very well, very well. There's no debate about it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So here I am. I would want to just come here and share this with you. Yes, I'm sharing it. Thanks. So your computer here. So I've called it Sum Product. So let me know once you are able to get it. And of course, once you are able to do a few things here and there, I'll be able to allow you guys to share your screen. So abracadabra. Have you seen it? Are you able to download it and then you share it on our WhatsApp? One thing that you guys never do for me, normally in Excel, you don't like talking with me. If you ask Cantona, Cantona will tell you, because I've ever taught Cantona somewhere in this Excel. I mean, Excel, those aha moments where you discover new things. If you ask Cantona, we used to dance. You simply stand wherever you are and dance, because it's a eureka moment. It's a point of discovery, you know. That's how we get, in this case here, to appreciate what Excel can do for us. So then let me just try allowing some student here to share their screen without fearing anything. Somebody please share your screen, and then I'll be able to guide you guys. You can see Cantona is confirming. We don't want students who are really timid, you are fearing. No, never fear me. I'm your father. I'm here to help you. And I would want you to be better than me. Justus, please share your screen. Even if you want to get quarterly, don't worry. They want to guide you here. All right. Thank you, Justus. Thank you so much. Already Justus has done it. So equals Sum Product, or you would want to start, okay? All right. So then this gentleman has been able to remember that revenue is price times quantity. It is price times quantity. So he's taking the price there times the quantity. I would want you always to be saying Control Enter so that you have the same cell highlighted. So please hit that rabbit twice. Thank you so much. Go to those value errors, remove them. Okay, all right. So go there, all right. Alt equals. Thank you so much. Then now we are using Sum Product. We're using Sum Product there. Then you should be able to come and say Sum Product. Thank you so much. Array 1. Times. Please always use times, yes. Array 2. Great. Thank you so much. Close brackets. Thank you so much. You can now see the sum product value is the same. It's the same with the other one. Now, please stop sharing your screen. Stop sharing your screen. Peter Ogola, you're not telling me something very nice. Peter Ogola, you're not telling me something very nice. That you're using different gadgets that, no. You must always connect to Mwalimu here. You must always connect laptop to laptop. It's business to business. Laptop to laptop, because I would want to assess. I would want to assess everybody. So I don't know whether, Peter, you are able to make that change, because I would want to assess everybody. All right. How about my dear daughter, Jane Gashanja? Are you able to share your screen if you don't mind? If you don't mind. Or even Abedi himself. Are you able to share your screen? Jane is able to share. Thanks, Jane. Please hit the share button. Hit the share button without fearing anybody. You can't be my daughter, and then you tell me that you are fearing. Thank you. Already I can see you have gotten it correctly. I would want you to repeat just the sum product alone. I would want you to repeat the sum product alone. Equals. All right, you can double click that. Array 1, you pick the price times array 2 quantity. All right. You've stopped in between. All right. So you close brackets. Thank you so much, Jane. All right. Thank you so much. Now you can stop sharing, Jane. Now please listen and listen to me very well. Listen and listen to me very well. Nope. I'm sharing the wrong stuff here. I should have opened something nice here. All right. All right. So then, gentlemen, let's come here. Now, you see what normally happens? You will go for an interview and you'll get somebody who wants this revenue for product. Let me change this. Even you guys have to change this to product A. You'll get somebody in this case here who wants this. Make sure you've changed that to product A. You want revenue for product A. You see, we have got various products here, product A, B. So he wants you to come and just sum product A alone, revenue. So what will I do here? Come and say equal sum product. So array 1, I want in this case here, these products here now, this will be the first array because of the condition. So I'll come there, Control Shift, down arrow. But you see now, I would want this entire product, I would want to sieve this. And I would want this to be equal to exactly this product A here. To be equal to exactly product A. Now listen, this is a condition. The condition must always be kept in its own brackets. So I'll have to close bracket here for the condition, and I must get back here and open a special bracket. Condition must always have a special bracket, and it must be in red brackets like that. I'll repeat this, but first allow me to continue. So I'll come and say times. So times array 2 is now this one of price. So Control Shift, down arrow. All right. Times array 3, this one quantity. Control Shift, down arrow. It has swallowed what I don't want it to swallow, so I move up 2 steps. And then I close bracket. And then I should be able to say enter there. So what am I getting here? I'm getting revenue of 167,476. Please listen. These are things I've always seen. These are things I've always seen. If you go today for interview, you will go and get somebody telling you, hey, we want you to give us quantity, but this quantity will be for product A alone. Then I remember some product is a conditional. I don't have to use some ifs. Some product is even superior. I don't have to use some ifs. Some product is superior. So I'll come and say equals, no, sorry, it's here. Escape. Equals some product. sum product. All right. And then array 1, because they have a condition listing to A alone, so I must go to the range where A is found, this one here. So I'll be able to say Control Shift down. I'll be able to say equals to product A, because for the products, there is A and B, I want to choose only A. And because it's a conditional array, I have always to put this in brackets. Always. Then I say times. You see here, they only want quantity, conditional and quantity. So I'll come to quantity column, Control Shift down. Like that. And then I should be able to come and close. And then I'll be able to come and say what here? I'll be able to come and say enter. So when I say enter, I can see here it is telling me it is 500 quantity of A alone. And you see, ladies and gentlemen, if you come and highlight the A quantities. So if I come and say here, I'm highlighting the A quantities. So those three. And then I say control, and then I highlight this. There is one for A. So I click that. You see now I've controlled because I want to highlight 4 cells. So when I release like this, you'll be able to see down here, if you're able to see. You'll be able to see down here where we are getting the average 138 count for, and then the sum is 550. Brilliant thing. So now I would want to drop this down to see whether there is anybody who will be able to do this for me. Do this for us. Let's see. Please share your screen. I'm here to guide you. Really. Peter, were you able to get like a solution of how you can connect laptop and mine? Or you'll do that in the next lesson? Because without me seeing your screen, it is quite a tough order. I have to see your screen. Dennis Chalo, I recognize your presence. Thank you very much. All right. Next lesson, no worries. Katona left. What do you mean? But I can see him around here. So I'm waiting for that great ninja who will be able to share his screen. I'm waiting for that great ninja who will be able to share his screen. Do we have that great ninja? Imagine even if you don't get it right. Thanks, Dennis. Let's try. Can we start with quantity, Dennis, if you don't mind? Let's start with quantity. Now, this thing is as big as in finance. Hey. And some product, so equals. Okay, great with the laptop, great. Great. The whole of that equals. So him, he wants to work with product B, which is very good. Equals, highlight the product B, that column I, title, yes. So please close bracket there, and then you go back and open the bracket for the condition. Open the bracket for the condition, and then you say times quantity alone. Quantity alone, because they only want quantity. All right. Go up a little bit. Thank you so much. Close brackets there. Then he should be able to get for B alone. And the B I can even guess, because B, there are only 2 of them. You can see B, there are only 2 of them. It is 100 and 120. It is 220. Thank you so much. So are you able to do the revenue on your own? Dennis, let's see. Equals product B, close brackets and open brackets for the conditional. All right. And then you continue times. Now, because revenue is price and quantity. So now I have to highlight the array of price. Now you have to highlight price alone. Down, price alone down, times quantity alone. Quantity alone. Go up a little bit. All right. You close brackets. Thank you very much, Dennis. Please look at what I'm doing here. Compare Dennis's answers and my answers here. Look at Dennis's answers and my answers here. If you look at Dennis's answer and my answer, this is what you'll be able to see. If I come here, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. If I come here, and I simply replace this with with B, simply replace this with B, look at what is going to happen. Enter. 220, 3,500. 220, 3,500. That is what I will get. Is there somebody who has seen magic? If I come here and change this with A, this is Excel for you. Magic. Magic. Great stuff. Great stuff. Great stuff. Great stuff. Great stuff. Is there somebody who is able to test the changes? I know Charles has been able to do it. How about these other students, like just as you went quiet? Are we together? Are we together? Are we together? Are we together? Some product is a big thing. For example, you could use this very easily to calculate like wages of employees in the same department. You simply go and highlight like the departments, all of them. You say equals, who could you make a department B? I'm a department whatever. Close the parentheses. You say times the column of the wages. Unapatia boss. Days to recall, yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, given the number that we have here today, I would request that we don't do so much today, but over Easter, let's in this case here, utilize our Easter better by having, in this case here, timetable. Wherever you guys will be, even if you will be at home, I mean, this is quite something you carry. It's a class at home. You can even decide to take, like, I've gotten some students in some club. Well, that's very wrong. So you carry a class to a bar. No. But the thing is, you should be able to celebrate as we do, like even if it's 1 hour every day during Easter. That will make us great people. Otherwise, thank you very much for attending our today's session. Good night and happy Easter. Bye. Bye. Somebody has a question. Sorry. Yes. Yes, Dennis. Please go ahead and ask. Do you want to share like your Excel or something? Yes, please share. Sorry, Dennis, I hope it's not about sensitive data. It should not be about sensitive data because I'm live streaming. I'm live streaming this class. So if it's about your company's data, you'd rather I stop this live stream. And then you can even call me because I'll be free from 9 to 10. Because I've seen students doing that. You bring data here and then later on we hear issues. Okay, then share your screen. Okay, share your screen, please. If it's one of our examples, no worries. I need to come and did you want to bring in like something different here after annual sales? Let me just come here. Let me come here. How do I unmute you? Oh, VLOOKUP. Then what I'll do, because this can take us some time, Dennis, if you don't mind, that should be our first thing tomorrow. Our first thing tomorrow, I should be able to, you have done this using XLOOKUP, right? Now I should be able to show you how to use VLOOKUP to get this kind of a table. Although you can't organize it horizontally like that, but I'll be able to show you how you lock things. So then if you don't mind, let's end it there, and then we shall be able to do this first thing tomorrow. What is the best time tomorrow for the class? Our usual time, 8 p.m. Let's discuss that in the group. Let's discuss that in the group. Thank you and bye then. Okay, Dennis, thank you. 8 p.m. Okay.